My name is Nicholas Graham, and this is my technical sports video analysis. I will commence by analyzing high jump, which is what I chose for my athletics course. As you can see from my first jump, I already have a pretty good run up. As you can see, I take off from my left foot, and from the first still, you can see that my arms and legs are moving in an upward direction, which is good. As you can see from the following still, my flight stage needs some work, as I do not have a good curve when I leap over the bar. I am rather straight. In the next stage, you can see that because I have not lifted my body up enough, my legs do not have enough of a thrust up in the air. I will now compare my video with that of a professional. As you can see, the professional has a very strong run-up. As you can see in the video, his arms and his legs are also moving in an upward direction. Once in the flight stage, you can see that the jumper has a very nicely defined curve, which will allow him to thrust his legs up even higher. As you can see in the comparison, although I am moving upwards, I am still not moving in as much of an upward direction as the professional jumper. Which can be evidenced in this video. I did different training methods to improve. The following training method helped me with my run-up and improve my elevation by jumping up and reaching the highest possible target. This exercise helped me with arching my back, as I was not used to it at first. The following exercise also helped me with getting an arc on my back, as this tended to be my biggest problem. From my final attempt, you can see that my exercises were a success. As you can see, a clear arc on my back, as opposed to my first jump. You can see a strong run-up. You can see that my leg is moving in an upward direction, and my body is moving at an even steeper direction before it reaches the bar. Once in my flight stage, you can see that my body has a much larger curve than the previous jump. As you can see, the training was a success. Now I will analyze ice skating. I will analyze on the straight end first. When I analyze myself from the front, you can see that I'm trying to push off vertically. You can see from the video that I'm trying to push off from side to side while maintaining my balance and keeping my back arched over, with my shoulders over my toes. From the side, you can get a good view of body posture. There are specific angles that indicate whether your body posture is correct, and these angles are as follows. The hip angle is supposed to lie between 50 and 70 degrees, as the knee angle is supposed to lie between 90 and 100. Thus, as you can see by my 71 and 99 degrees, I have pretty good posture. The extent to which you bend your knees can be seen through the ankle angle, which is supposed to lie between 60 and 70 degrees. Thus, you can see that my knees are adequately bent. Furthermore, a good positioning in speed skating is to have a line go from your shoulder through your knees down to your toes. What you can see from this image is that although I'm doing it relatively okay, my posture still needs some work. This can affect my balance. The view from behind again shows my balance, body posture, and pushing from side to side. This still image represents a nicely hunched back, with shoulders in line with knees and toes. From the back side, you can see that the angle between my legs is small, indicating that I'm pushing out more vertically than horizontally, so not enough from side to side. This is a problem. However, as you can see, I am able to recover and start moving my legs in wider directions, pushing myself further from side to side. I will now analyze myself on the curve. As I cross over, you can see that I do push well off of my right foot. However, I could lean in more, much more on the curve, as I am not exactly in line. Furthermore, I could also hunch my back over more, giving me more balance as I go along the curve. As you can see when I move along the curve, I am still a little shaky with my step overs. However, the balance is consistent, and I'm able to increase my consistently on my step overs as I move along the line, properly along the curve. As you can see from my initial speed skating videos, I needed a lot of work in order to improve my posture and my overall skating, which I did through the use of a few different exercises. One of my main issues was the body posture with my back, as it was not hunched enough. This is an exercise I performed in order to help me become comfortable with moving with my back hunched over and maintaining my balance. As you can see, my back is nicely hunched over, in line with my knees and my toes. Furthermore, because I was shaky on my step overs on the curves, I performed this exercise in order to help me with my balance while moving around the curve. As you can see, I'm balancing on one skate, keeping my back nicely hunched over my knees and my toes. This helps build confidence when lifting one leg up to step over, needing to maintain balance. Because I'm least comfortable with my step overs, I did another exercise in order to practice this. This exercise requires me to hold hands with a partner while I practice stepping over, the proper movement, keeping my back properly hunched over in line with my knees and toes. This is an exercise that helps you get used to the movement through repetition. The following exercise that I rehearsed was called the elephant ears, which is an exercise that you push your speed skate outside, however, not lifting it back up from the ice, pulling it back in. This is aimed to help you with pushing yourself horizontally. As you can see from the back, I'm pushing out, becoming more comfortable with the motion. And you can see that I did it with my other foot as well. This exercise was performed to help me with my balance. This is because my hands are clapped together, which means that I cannot use them to help me with my balance. Now, I need to focus on using my legs, keeping my back hunched and my shoulders over my toes. Thank you for watching.